Spring is finally here, which means it's time for us to go through those vinyl pickups from fall and winter of 2025. And amazingly enough, I seem to have accumulated a lot more than I even thought that was going to happen this year. Welcome back to the channel. I'm Crystal of CrystyleCouture. Vinyl records is something that I collect. I love them. I like the sound. I like the idea of having physical music. And if that sounds like you, don't forget to subscribe and like the video. So of course I have them in chronological order because I'm anal like that. So we're going to start with the fall stuff first. Coming in hot, Chris Brown, 1111, the album. I don't remember where I got this from. Maybe Target, I don't know. It is limited edition color vinyl. I'm not opening any vinyls today because it's going to take too long and we'll be on this video for 2 hours if I have to open up some vinyl. However, if you want me to open up some, comment down below, let me know which ones, or if you want me to open the color ones, I'll make a separate video about that. This was his Grammy Award winning album and I'm glad I got my hands on it. He puts on a really good show too. One of my faves is next, Cleo Soul. This one's gold. Anytime I get my hands on a Cleo Soul album, I'm gonna buy it. If that means I'm skipping meals, I'm buying it. I'm still trying to get the Rose Like a Rose, that one, and then Heavenly, and the Like Your Mother one. Got this, I think it's on regular black vinyl. In the record store one day, flipping through, look what I found. Your Mama's Gun. And it's actually the music on vinyl edition. It is the classic album on 180 gram audiophile pressing. So it was imports, and this one was definitely a find. I was actually hitting it pretty big at my record store lately. Right after that, I went another day and I found these four. Now these four, it may not look that special to you, but just wait. The James Brown 20 all-time greatest hits. And it was originally released on CD only. This has all the hits on here. Get Up, Sex Machine, I Got the Feeling, The Big Payback, Say It Loud, I'm Black and I'm Proud, Super Bad, Hot Pants, Try Me, It's a Man's World. This was a find. Then I found this. Listen, I'm an 80s, 90s, 2000 R&B girl. So to get my hands on this, the record store owner was like, yeah, we got 2 of them in and they came from the same collection and that's super rare. They also had their first album, was it Motown Philly? And another guy that was in there bought that one. And I got this one. As you know, it has all the hits on it. On Bended Knees, Water Runs Dry, Yesterday, I'll Make Love to You. You already know I was too excited. And in the spirit of giving that man all my coins, I also found this Paramore album. Yes, early 2000s rock band that we all love. And it has a lot of stuff on here too that you can read. Look at that, look at that, look at that. And then yes, the first one that you saw. I actually have this album that I got used from somebody else and it wasn't in great shape. So I said, oh, I'll just pick it up. It was only $23 and it's super fly, it's classic. Next up, Ariana Grande, Eternal Sunshine. This is the deluxe Brighter Days Ahead. Actually a special one, hold on. It is the D2C exclusive. And it's like a sea green color. I actually have a short where I unboxed this one and a couple more, so I'll make sure I link it below. But it has all the remixes on here that I was looking for, like The Boy Is Mine, Say Yes I, Supernatural. So I like this. Followed by Sir, 7 Sundays. This was his debut album, I believe. And I cannot seem to get my hands on another Sir album. So if you have any tips, please put them in the comments below. Sabrina Claudeo, Fall in Love with Her. I unboxed this one as well. It's their 5th album and it is like a marble colored tan and white. Good music there. Cannot end to 2025 without getting Am I the Drama from Cardi B, because she's all the drama in a good way, of course. This one is alternate cover Signs. Basically, by the time I went on the website, because I was in another world and realized that she was dropping this album, all the albums were gone. I think there's only like this one and like maybe one more left. So I got this one. The songs still go hard though. Don't get it twisted. We are listening to Cardi B. I found this album at the Decatur Music Festival. It's Billy Williams. Go for Bill. Calm, cool, collected. It actually says cast your ballot at the 12. It's really cute. I haven't had a chance to play it yet, but it looked like it was in good shape and it was only $5, so I'll take it. If you like what you're seeing so far, don't forget to hit the like button. Classic Usher Confessions album. I've been trying to buy this album for like 6 months. They kept raising the price, so I just waited it out. And as soon as they decreased that price, in the cart. As you know, this has everything on it. Confessions, Burn, Superstar, all the things. So I think it's just plain black though. Nothing special, but it's special because again, 80s, 90s, 2000 R&B, trying to get as much of it as I can. We went on vacation this fall to Gatlinburg, Tennessee, and it was really cute. It was fall, winter. It was very relaxing to be up in the mountains in the fall. It was beautiful. Saw a lot of deer. Didn't see any bears though, but you know I had to find a record store. So first up, Space Jam. The soundtrack, just classic nostalgia. It has a lot of songs on here. D'Angelo, Monica, For You I Will, All All for One, I Turn to You, Fly from Seal, you know, classic. Also another classic, Black Panther, the album, the first one that for some reason I couldn't find. It's really weird. That's all I got to say. It's classic. It's black. Yeah, I'm buying it. It's also a limited edition red. Another classic, Keith Sweat. Y'all know y'all mamas was up in that club talking about Keith Sweat, Keith. Y'all know it. I felt so excited when I saw this. It was in the window of the store and I was like, can I get that? And he was like, yeah, it's my last one. I was like, yeah, go ahead and give it to me. I will be purchasing that today. 80s, 90s, 2000s R&B. So many memories of Keith Sweat from the 90s. I'm here for it. This was the 1996 album with You Got Me. That whoop. Killed it in high school, by the way. Twisted, You Got Nobody, and it's on translucent red vinyl. Side note, I think I made a video about these as well where I open them because they're all opened. And I think I just might have forgotten to edit. I'm gonna dig in my footage and see if I can find it and edit that and also post that below for you. Last from the Vacation vinyl is The Best of Sade, another classic. Has a lot of songs on here, to be honest. Way more than I could say out. I wanna say it's on like orange vinyl, but I'm not that sure. It might just be black. Again, 80s, 90s. 2000s R&B, hip-hop. That's me. I'm collecting it all. After Vacation, it was Black Friday. Let's talk about those Black Friday vinyls I got from Record Store Day. One that I overpaid for was Holiday Road and A Very Merry Christmas from Kesha. Little mini 7-inch. Just know I overpaid for it. I don't want to talk about it. Miles Davis live at the Unplugged, and it was the Nickel Club, December 23rd, 1965. I actually really was recommended this one by the guy that worked at the store because he said the other two that I had that I was choosing in between, they're probably a part of another set and they're gonna probably re-release them. So I went with this one because he felt like this one is probably the rarest of the three, as in it's less likely that this one will be reissued again. One thing about these record labels that you can count on, they're greedy and they like money. So they're gonna re-release things that they think are hot, I think people will buy over and over and over again. Capitalism at its finest, people. And Vogue, their anniversary edition. I loved En Vogue. And I think they have another one coming out for this Record Store Day in April. I don't know if I'm gonna get that one though. Born to Sing. It's on limited edition color vinyl, by the way. I love it. I just love this song. So yes, I bought this album. It is Icona Pop. I love it. Neon colored. EP, my Curtis, I almost said Curtis Blow. Curtis Mayfield. His solo debut album. And it was on the Rolling Stones top 500 for greatest albums all time. It is the Rhino edition on 180 gram vinyl. True. Yes, this is the true religion. Anniversaries for 2 Chainz. You know, being northern born and southern raised, I feel like I got the best of both worlds. So I love my southern music, period. And the fact this is actual Gene. If you haven't heard the story behind this one, you've got to watch my Record Store Day video, which I will link below. If you like what you're seeing so far, don't forget to hit the like button, share with another vinyl collector that you know, and subscribe for more content like this. Keeping it going with the Record Store Day, Chaos in the Calm by James Bay. Just classic album. It was also his debut album. Classic. Longanoo Parsons, a jazz album. I searched high and low for this because it was so rare. And to be honest, he looks just like my grandfather on my dad's side. But I heard this album was to die for, so I had to get my hands on it. And no, I didn't overpay. It's the best part. Also that day, I went through looking through their new in and I found Lord Virgin. That was basically, it's an original. It was color, it was new mint, but it was like $27 compared to the actual album that was on the shelf for $39. But I think they just opened this one. Near mint condition is perfect for me. I like to save money by buying used albums from time to time. Let me know if you feel the same. And you can't lie, this album cover is just, I love it. I love everything about it, by the way. Super excited about this one I found that day. This was the Four Tops Anthology, 1974. It is in vinyl, is VG+, so it looks good, sounds good, and it has all of the classics that my dad used to play in the house when I growing up. Bernadette, Walk Away Renee, Baby I Need Your Lovin', Something About You. So I had to get this because my soul collection is growing and I'm super proud of that. Later in winter, I picked up Solange, A Seat at the Table, and I can't say anything more about this album besides I played it out. I streamed it out. So to get it in hands where I own it, I was just overjoyed. I'm looking for her other one as well because this one doesn't have, Bing is on the other one, and that's one of my favorite songs she ever written. So that's the front, that's the back, probably black, couldn't tell you. Trey Songz. Now before he was having all those other problems, I used to love, let me say it again, love Trey Songz. This album, and I got 2 more I'm trying to get my hands on. on, I was excited. Thanks 75 Atlantic for these reissues because I'm loving them. F1, the album. This was such a good movie and the soundtrack was so good. Immediately add to cart. Also have the movie as well, the physical copy. D'Angelo. Now, I had the option between getting the first album and this album, and I chose this album because I honestly feel like I'll be able to find the first album again. But this one, I don't even think I've ever seen on vinyl. I don't think I've ever seen Voodoo on vinyl. So they reissued some and I was able to grab one. The epic. How does it feel? The video was epic. Everything about that was epic. Even though there's some interesting stories behind, he didn't even want to do that video because he didn't want to be seen as a sex symbol and all the things. But the music on this, 10 out of 10 out of 10. Finally got my hands on the Billie Eilish album. I don't know. Oh, I think this is a re-release because this one's actually on splattered vinyl. This is not the first pressing at all. Really dope album though. It's in my collection of all my other Billie Eilish albums. She's like one of my favorite artists of this generational time. She's in my top 5 for sure. This album right here, Savage Mode 3, I love this album down and was excited to find it in the red color. I listened to this in the gym so much when I was working out because I haven't actually been working out in a long time. That story for another day. This was always playing in the gym when we was working out and I love this album. You know she loves her trap music. Sorry, not sorry. And did I mention I really like 21 Savage? Did I mention that? Because yes, I also have this, his first album. He is also one of my favorite rappers that are from Atlanta, but not really from Atlanta. They played this out on the radio, by the way, in 2020. So yes, I had to pick it up. I actually think I bought those two together, which was very rare in my opinion. So I was really feeling myself that day. Finally got my hands on the Bruno Mars that I was trying to get from Record Store Day. His debut EP that I was trying to get my hands on, but my wallet said no. If you like what you're seeing so far, don't forget to share this with the vinyl collector that you know and subscribe for more content like this. Now I know for sure I did a short on this one because I remember opening this one for you guys. This is Toni Braxton's Secrets. Love this album. I think this is her second album. These are just, like I said, that classic R&B that I can't get enough of because she was and is still a beast. I'll be sure to link that one down below where I opened these. They should all be linked below. Just check the descriptions. I promise. Just check the description. It's in there. Yes, I also bought CDs, 2 of them. Michael Jackson, Invincible. Daniel Caesar that I could not get my hands on. I forgot the name of this one. Oh, Never Enough. Couldn't get my hands on this on vinyl, so I just bought it on CD so I can just have it. Maybe I'll find it on vinyl again. We'll have to see. And this is just a classic. Unfortunately for me, I can't seem to get my hands on any Michael Jackson vinyl that aren't like the ones that are mass produced. Back to vinyl again. Another Daniel Caesar, Son of the Clergy. This one is an interesting album when I listen to it because it gives gospel, but it also gives R&B. So it's kind of in between for me. It's a good album though. Got one of my favorite Rihanna albums. I just love this album, to be honest. Unapologetic. It has so many songs on this album that I love. Diamonds, Stay, Nobody's Business, Right Now. So at one point I felt like Rihanna had more quantity than quality when it came down to albums. So I had a couple that I was like, oh, I don't like, but I had so many that I liked. But these last ones that she put out before she stopped singing and dancing for y'all have been probably her best to date. This one, Anti, top 10 for sure. The re-release that is at least 30 years in the making for me, TLC Fan Mail. To be honest, once they re-released this, I instantly bought it. I was really trying to get my hands on the music on vinyl version of this, which was a 3 LP, and I believe it was Baby Blue. Could not get my hands on it for anything. And if I do run into it in the store, I'm gonna buy it anyway. I just have 2 copies. But to have this on vinyl, this is like the epitome of the music we used to listen to when I was in high school and early college. So I love this album. Not to mention it was the last album and I missed them. Even though 2 of them are still here, I missed this type of music. Gotta end off with my main Bruno Mars, The Romantic, which I ordered off his website, and I was kind of mad because I waited too late and couldn't get any of the ones that were individually numbered for the first pressing. All I get was this one. I don't think it's signed, but I still love it. This album is so good. But like, he is pretty official with all his albums. All of them are good. So am I surprised by this? No. Those are the songs that are on the back if you wanted to know. If you haven't heard it yet, please hear it. He's going on tour, he's going to concert. He's supposed to be in Atlanta in a couple weeks. I can't go because I'm staying at home this year. No concerts for me. Coins staying in my pocket. Comment below. I want to hear what you guys picked up over the winter and fall when we were all cozied up in our homes, what you're listening to right now. If you made it all the way this far in the video, thank you so much. You are a real one. You just do not know how much it means to me that you made it this far. Write down Peach in the comments so I can know that you one of my real ones. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Don't forget to like and subscribe. See you soon.